Doors and cross check. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the wonderful crew flying you through to Sydney. In the flight deck, in command of the aircraft, Captain Richard Bradley and First Officer John Tilley. Your wonderful crew in the cabin taking care of your comfort and safety. Got Darcy, Louise, Adrian, and once again my name is Georgia. In preparation for the safety demonstration, please pause all electronic devices still in use and give your full attention to the crew member closest to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your full attention. Instruction card in the seat pocket shows the brace position and contains other vital information on what you should do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Please take the time to look at it before we take off. Your seatbelt must now be fastened low and tight around your hips. To fasten the belt, push the two metal ends together until they click. To adjust, pull the strap until tight, and to release, lift the buckle up like this. The cabin will be pressurized during the flight. However, if oxygen is required, masks like these will drop automatically from the unit above your head. Immediately pull the mask firmly down towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure with a strap. Continue to breathe normally. Oxygen will flow through the mask even though the bag may not inflate. It is important that you fit your own mask first, before assisting other guests. Life jackets are located under or beside your seat. If required, you will need to retrieve the life jacket and remove it from the plastic bag. Slip the life jacket over your head, pass the strap around your waist, and clip the two ends together. To tighten, pull this strap. Once outside the aircraft, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on these toggles. For further inflation, blow into these mouthpieces. There is a light and a whistle for attracting attention. Infant and spare adult life jackets are carried on board and will be distributed by your cabin crew if required. There are 8 emergency exits on our Boeing 737-800 that your crew will now point out. There are 2 doors at the front of the aircraft, 4 exits over the wings, and 2 doors at the rear. Please note your nearest exit, remembering it could be behind you. In an emergency, cabin baggage must not be taken off the aircraft, and the exits can be found by following the escape path lighting along the aisle. It is a requirement that you fasten your seatbelt whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, or you are instructed to do so by the crew. This is a non-smoking flight. It is a federal offense to smoke on board this aircraft. The use of electronic cigarettes is also not permitted. The lavatories are fitted with smoke detectors and alarms. While on board this aircraft, it is a requirement for you to follow all illuminated information signs and crew member instructions. It is also recommended that your seatbelt is fastened whenever you are seated. On Virgin Australia, you may use handheld portable electronic devices. Large electronic devices must be switched off for takeoff and landing. If you drop your device at your seat, please avoid moving your seat and call a crew member. In preparation for our takeoff, ensure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright with the armrests down, and tray table folded away. At this time, your window blind must be open. Please check that your cabin baggage is securely stowed under the seat in front of you, as the aisle and exits must be completely clear. Handheld electronic devices are to be held in your hand or stowed in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight with Virgin Australia.
waiting for the all clear. Oh, wait for a little old laddie to cross the road.
So Andrew, if you say there was a taxi,
Yeah.
that's in rank, but also planes taxi to
Yep, yep.
what's the meaning of taxi?
I'll look it up when I get home. Another word for waiting or something.
That's true. Yeah, that's right. Waiting until departure.
Yep. Well, there you go. You learn
Just
something.
another definition.
Yep, learn something new every day. Here we go.
Yeah, that was just taking
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Yes, we're coming onto the runway now. Here we go.
redheads on them. Drop it.
There's on your marks. Here we go.
Went
Throttling up now. And it's goodbye Gold Coast. And we're away. Say goodbye to our apartment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to offer you some refreshments as you enjoy 1 hour and 14-minute flight with us through to Sydney. Shortly the crew will be coming through the cabin to offer all guests a complimentary snack, together with your choice of complimentary tea, coffee, juice or still water. At the same time, they will be selling selected items from the menu which you can find in your seat pocket. If you wish to purchase any of the items from the menu, please note the only form of payment accepted is a credit card. We have 2 lavatories on board the aircraft for our guests seated in the main cabin. Both of these are located at the rear of the aircraft. Once the seatbelt signs above you have been switched off, you will be able to use your large electronic devices. Any handheld devices may continue to be used, permitting they are in flight mode only. Velocity is our award-winning frequent flyer program. You can earn points when flying with Virgin Australia or any of our partner airlines. You can join for free and earn points for today's flight through the Virgin Australia website or our in-flight entertainment app. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask any one of us. All we ask of you now is that you sit back, relax and enjoy the Virgin Australia hospitality.